All right, so example 5 is proof-based, and we would never factor for imaginary numbers, I don't feel like, so I like to skip that one. If you're interested in knowing the answer to that one, raise your hand and I'll come over and help you. Let's do the last example though, for example 6. So how can we solve this one? Except we're not going to use factoring, we're going to use by square roots, using solving by square root. Alright, so here's what we do. We have x squared plus 4 equals 0. If this was just x, you would tell me, hey, Miss Reidner, you need to subtract 4 on both sides. Well, hey, guess what? That's still true. So 0 minus 4 is negative 4. Now we have that x squared equals negative 4. So to undo that, we need to square root both sides. So I'm left with x on this side. Here's the part you are going to forget at some point or another, but let's only make that mistake once and then not again. When you take the square root of something, it is both positive or negative if you are solving for x. Now, eventually you won't need to split this up, but I like to split it up to show you that x equals plus or minus the square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of negative 1 is I. So my answer here is plus or minus 2i. And that's going to conclude imaginary numbers.